Hey everyone, and welcome back. And it's time to continue looking at General Grievouses. So, if you watched the last video, you saw what I have. We looked at this one. We've already looked at the Clone Wars, and now we're going to look at this one. This is the Saga Legends Grievous. Let's just get you here. Alright, zoom in. And what we're going to do is open it up, look at the features, look at the articulation, look at the accessories. We're going to compare it with this awesome vintage series Grievous and this Clone Wars Grievous. And then we'll all try to decide which one's the best one. Although I think it's already kind of been decided. No, it's obviously this one. But that doesn't mean we can't go ahead and check this one out now too. And as you know, I'm a huge fan of General Grievous. I think he's the best villain in the prequel movies. And he's just a great character. And even in the Clone Wars, he steals the scenes. He's comic relief. So if you love Grievous, I hope you enjoy this review. And let's just go ahead and open this up. And I really love opening the figures. That's like makes me feel like a kid on Christmas morning. And I know that those of you watching probably feel the exact same way. I mean, alright, let's see if I can find some scissors, because he's rubber banded in here. Like the other one. And it comes with, of course, the game card. It's got the little catalog. Proof of purchase for mail-ins. Dice, a stand, a little baggie of weapons, which we'll go through. Cool. This one comes with his. This is nice. It comes with his little battle stick that he had, that he was fighting Obi-Wan with. That's a nice little touch. Okay. Now let's try to get him out of this packaging. Take this lightsaber out. Let's see if we can get the droid blaster out of his hand. Oh. Okay, got him out. Now, let's look at him. Okay, I can tell you right away, he's somewhat shorter than this Grievous, which kind of bugs me already. Because, you know, this isn't automatically, he's not in the right scale. But whatever. Let's keep going. He does come with this plastic cape, which fits nicely on him. Here's the plastic versus cloth logo on the back. This was done in white, whereas the last one was done in black. And this one seems to have a hood, whereas this one doesn't. Let's take the cape off and see if there are any indications of pockets, and I don't see any. So in this cape, we're just going to, we won't be able to do the nice I have your lightsaber hilts scene. Now let's look at the figure. These shoulder pieces are molded in, unlike the Clone Wars figure where they're detachable. You can get good, and they're very detachable because they just sort of fall off. Okay, now head-wise, very similar head sculpt with the vintage one, except the paint application is different. The vintage one is superior, but the same sort of face. And I think I pointed out before that the Clone Wars Grievous has almost a comical looking face, not quite as threatening looking. Okay, he has a ball jointed neck. He has ball jointed shoulders, swivel elbows, they're not ball jointed, no articulation in the wrists, swivel torso, not ball jointed, okay, swivel hips, ball jointed knees, no articulation ankles. Okay, so articulation in this is pretty lousy, especially compared to this one. The arms do not detach into forearms like this one does. Okay. And basically, as the Grievuses, we've been looking at the weakest one so far. The only edge he has is the staff. He comes with one lightsaber, a blue one, one droid blaster, and let's check out his weapons that come in this little baggie. And if you've been buying these figures, you know that a lot of them have been coming with these little extra weapons that are just sort of like concept weapons or something. So, or sometimes they're just repacks of weapons that have been with other figures. This looks kind of like Boba Fett's pistol, clone blaster rifle, and finally a clone blaster pistol. Okay, so what's the verdict? Yeah, the weakest of the Grievuses, definitely, by far. He's too short. The articulation's lousy. He doesn't have any cool features like this one, which you can transform into being beat up. Although, if you want to have a Grievous around, you can do a lot worse. So, there you have it. There's the review of this Grievous. And if you can find this one, this is the one to get. So, I guess I'll take the guesswork out. Now, the last two Grievuses I have are this original Saga Legends, which I do think I'm going to leave carded, because I pretty much think that if you're holding this figure, you know, although they do look different, I mean, why open this one? So I'm leaving him carded. I think he looks good in the card. And the Demise of Grievous Target exclusive, which is a very scene-specific figure, but nonetheless a very interesting figure. Shows Grievous in his last seconds of life as he's engulfed in flames after Obi-Wan shoots him. So, yeah, I really like this figure, and I'm leaving him carded. So anyway, there's that review, and I'm going to try to do a little bit more today while I have this wonderful free time where I'm not studying for a test. So keep watching my reviews. Check out my my vintage stuff, and check out my magazine flip-throughs as well. You might find them interesting. And please subscribe. Bye.